Hey everybody, hope all is well. You see the queen on the screen. I'm sure you've heard it. I'm going to go ahead and play it. I think one part that people are negating to realize is that the Black community and the Tyler Perry statement, it shows how this community is accepting of low vibrational Black men. Yeah. Oh, mediocre. Basic, it's okay. And really, it's below basic because I don't know what person can survive and your only expense for living is the light bill. Who else? It just lets you know there's not even a standard for the men, but there is a standard for the women. Anything that goes wrong in the BC, it is the responsibility of Black women. It lets you know how debased as a collective they become. He can pay the light bill. What though do you know? Okay, and my biggest expense is going to be my light bill. Well, where do you lay your head at night? Where's your home? Where you sleep, eat, shower, Oh, I don't have to do that. I just pays the light bill. Again, do you have a home, an apartment, a townhome, a house, a mobile home? What you're doing? Oh no, I don't pay that. In this community, that's up to the women to pay that. This just lets you know there's no bar for the men. There's no expectation. It's all on the women. That's why we're led by matriarch. The patriarch, he's doing good if he can pay the light bill. Where was he laying his head before? I guess his baby mama's house. And he can come to you to pay the light bill. Who's gonna pay also the mortgage, the rent, the HOA, the car insurance, the food, the oil changes? The landscape and the maintenance, all that's going to be on who? Has to be on somebody because we know in the BC it cannot be on Lynn Pocket Light Bill Larry. So it's going to have to be on somebody. I wonder who. The Black woman. It's really embarrassing. It just shows you how low, man. It's really embarrassing. It just shows you how low the bar is for the men. He can pay the light bill. Well, he doing real good. They don't have to provide. Their fathers didn't provide, so we're at a point now, we got to protect him. I've been telling you. In the BC, the Black man is the princess. So if him can pay the light bill, then him is doing real good. And Black women, you go ahead and accept that. He can pay the light bill. What? This sounds like you're taking on a liability. A teenager can get a part-time job, pay the light bill. Hell, they're getting jobs and help paying the rent. Again, I've been telling you, the Black man is a princess. So we've got the queen on the screen. She's hardworking. She's a dentist, TV reality star. They've got a business. She is on point. If you haven't heard, what does Dr. Heavenly say? Sounds like to me, Dr. Heavenly, get ready to send these dusties in the opposite direction called HE double hockey. Here we go.
Tyler Perry recently shared his thoughts about dividing the household expenses. Tyler said as long as he is securing himself and know that, she makes most of all the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, that's fine. What bitch going to say that? Nobody's going to say that. Do you know any Black women, Tyler Perry? Now, I love Tyler Perry, and I like all the stuff he be talking about, but what Black woman you going to say, I'm sorry, I ain't even get to the other part of it. What Black woman you gonna say it's okay for me to pay all the damn bills? Now you sitting your ass up, drinking all my damn Kool-Aid, acting a damn fool, want to control me and tell me what the hell I'm gonna do, and you gonna pay more than the damn light bill. Now that's relative, because some people light bill ain't for $67. My light bill is $1,700, and you need to pay more than that, because if my light bill is $1,700, how much is my mortgage? I'm sorry, Tyler Perry done made me mad with that, because he's trying to act like, am I talking too much? He's trying to act like settle for some bullshit. No, Black men, you need to step up. You need to step up. No, let's not settle. We're not selling that you could just pay the light bill. No, get your funky ass up, funky Dineva. Get you a job. Get you another job. Get you another job so you can afford this mortgage. And I'm going to tell y'all Black women this. If he can't afford the mortgage, do not move in with him. Now, some Black women mouth that I'm gonna get slapped the shit out of, right? This because the black man can't handle when a black woman tell him to get the tail up out my damn house. All you paying is the light bill. I can find somebody else to pay my damn light bill. I don't need you. Okay? And so it ain't so much the black woman. Black men have a lot of ego, and they ain't gonna be able to take it. So it's gonna be anger in the household because they don't feel efficient. And the dick ain't worth all the stress.
Wow. Sounds accurate to me. And that's true. How you gonna control somebody, lend pocket light bill Larry? I pays the light bill like you really doing something. And she up here paying the mortgage, the rent, the HOA. She paying for the cell phone that he talks on. She's paying for all the food and the gasoline and the car, transportation, the oil changes, tune-ups, the maintenance, any incidentals. But you want to run something and you wonder why ain't nobody respecting you. This is why. Lynn pockets like Bill Larry. And like she said, you need to go ahead and get you another job. No. No. In the BC, that's reserved for black women. You cannot expect a black man to go and get more than one job. You ought to be thankful he got that one. That's facts. You want him to go get another job? That's reserved for black women. That's why you find black women sitting up here holding the line. She has 1, 2, 3 jobs. And what the heck going to what? Why need so many jobs? She got to feed herself, the children that she had by her poverty-stricken man, and then might have a mama bill because it's not uncommon for black women to be the 401k or the IRA. Not uncommon at all. Why? Because the mama did the same thing, dealt with a dust bucket. But we're going to keep on pretending like everything is all right. So no, he can't do that. He won't have to, that might interfere with his game plan time. See, here's the thing. It's all on display. Mediocre from the black community when it comes to men. It's all on display for the world to see. Embarrassing. There are no secrets. So now everybody knows, so he's expected to pay the light bill. Again, who's going to pay the other expenses? Well, that's on the black woman. What does that tell you? It speaks volumes. And it's embarrassing. It speaks volumes. And now you wonder why no one's trying to go ahead and invest in them. Invest in what? Light bill Larry? Lynn pocket light bill Larry. He paid a light bill like you really doing something. It's embarrassing. Then she mentioned a part about how they can't handle when a black woman tells them to get out. They can't handle. Oh, of course they can't handle it. That's why they go ahead and try to unalive somebody. You ought to be embarrassed to call yourself a man and got to move in with your woman. Of course they can't handle it. That's why you look up. If you tell them that you're with child, you are pregnant, get a job or get out, somebody might lose their life. Why? How dare you take all your resources from me? Somebody might lose their life. And more likely to be the woman. Just like the sister girl, the black lady, let him know, they said she found out on Facebook he was engaging in down low activity, and then she wants to get a divorce. He busts in, she barricaded herself into a room. He busts in like I'm assuming a brazen savage. And as she's trying to escape to the window, he shoots her multiple times. If you are not gonna be his meal ticket, you ain't gonna be nobody. Will unalive you in a heartbeat. That's so true. Can't take it. They expect to move in some woman's spots and then be treated like a king because you paid the light bill. The bar is set so low. At this point, it's not even a bar. I've been telling you, for black women, the qualifier for you to have a black man is he black and breathing. The girl you is doing good. The bar is set so low. Everything else is on who? The black woman. The same one they complain about. Everything is on her. And you expected to go ahead and then respect him, work like a dog, have relations with him, and have his kids. This sounds like a fool's plan. Don't let him get mad. So then when you're ready to pull it, you know what? This right here not working out, little homie. Yeah, I really want you to go. Go where? Back to my mama's house. Don't forget, he's only expected to pay the light bill. Oh, and maybe trickle off a few dinners. Maybe a 2 for 20, and you think you got something. Take your dinner every now and then. Oh, might get that 2 for 20 going. If you're lucky, ladies. Maybe he can get the buffet. And you're supposed to be happy with that. But all the heavier is on you, the mortgage, the rent. And I hate to say it, here's the thing about it. I know this right here is upsetting with Tyler, but let's be real about it. This is a reality. He just put the business on blast. That's all. Let's stop pretending like it's some women not doing it. Why? That's how the community has you conditioned when it's black women. You're supposed to go ahead and just accept less. That is how they have you conditioned as black women. Be ready to take on all that responsibility. Okay? You can do it. Your mama did it. Let's not pretend it's not happening. It's just embarrassing. So now we have it on the world stage where everybody can know what is going down in Blackistan town. And then you wonder why they resent women when women have their education. Your degree don't mean nothing. Your degree don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Well, guess what, Lynn Pocket Light Bill Larry? You don't mean anything. You mean nothing. Can you spell it? That's one word I'm sure they can spell, because guess what? That's pretty much sums up their lives. And they ain't got the nerve to sit up here, have children, can't afford to feed, but you have the audacity to breed. Excuse me? This right here, it just puts the community, it just sheds a light. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Been telling you, in the BC, the black man is protected. He's the princess. We don't want to put too much on him now. Ooh, but black women, and you only got one job, why you don't have two? Oh yeah, they put it on you. You can go ahead and get two jobs. Then once the little dusties get on their little feet, oh, they don't want you. So black women, you've been their ladder. Many of them can't survive without you. Let us have an international clean out day, and if they don't have a check, guess what? You're gonna have to go ahead and get the stepping. It's gonna be more violence because they can't make it. They cannot make it on their own. How are you gonna make it on your own if you just Lynn Pocket light bill area? You think you're paying a light bill? How have you been making? I'd really like to know, without any help. But it's interesting how black women just can't seem to get that same help, can they? No, she made her bed, she can lie in it. That's interesting to me. How come black women can't get that help? Just can't. I don't understand. Why is that? Nobody can help you watch the children that you've been told to have by then. We need to have some children now. Nobody can help you as you go to school. Knowing once you reach your level of success, you already know. Once you reach your level of success, everybody and mama's gonna be on you. How many are eating off a black woman's check? How many? Every time you look up. One person going to work, how many eating off that check? Obviously like Bill Larry, because he can't even pay the Lynn Pockets can't even pay the food bill. You can't put all that on him now. Is you crazy? Get that man stressed out. Excuses. But ooh, when it comes to black women, oh, suck it. When it comes to the sisters, there is no sympathy. There is no mercy. None. When it comes to the sisters, there is absolutely no mercy. You're on your own. But it comes to that black man, well, y'all, they make it hard on our man. If your man can only pay the light bill and you're paying for everything else, looks like he's making it harder on you. But I want to be respected now. Yeah. Okay. You you want to be respected. I want to be respected. They gotta respect me. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure, sir. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. And then you wonder why. It's ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. They should be ashamed, and the sad thing is that they're not. So the whole world can see what's going on. The whole entire world can see how this group operates, and it's embarrassing. Oh, it's very embarrassing. Pay the light bill. Can you imagine what other races of men? But him expected us to pay the light bill, y'all. Ooh, but when he can pay more than a light bill, right, Michael Jordan? Ooh, they go get Becky and them a yacht that cost over $100 million. Don't they do that? When they can pay more than the light bill. So you have to be a fool to be even entertaining these men. You got to be a fool for a black woman sitting up here entertaining these men with this nonsense. You have to be a fool. I'm sorry. You can call it whatever you want. You got to be a fool to even entertain such. So this here, it's embarrassing. The world is watching. Anyway, let me know what you all think. What if other men and other groups was only told to pay the light bill? Who gonna pay the rest? Can't even be men. Embarrassing on so many levels. Him pay the light bill, y'all. That's what he do. Here's my daddy. He paid the light bill, and then there's a black woman as a working mule. It's embarrassing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you all think. This whole thing, it just pretty much it just sheds light on the community, how the community operates. And now you see why you want to talk about the angry black woman dealing with these fools in your life. You would be angry. It's all on you. And black women are taught this. See, now it's like a wake up call. It's like, hey, have you noticed what worked for mamas now? Yeah. Well, she seems to have a child. The daddy didn't do nothing for her. So who wants to go ahead? We keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. It's getting old. This thing is getting so old. It's like serving Kool-Aid at your wedding. Or Kool-Aid at an inauguration. We're going to have some. Who wants that? It's getting old. And it's embarrassing. So this right here, this will explain to the world why the community is just pretty much, which they already know. The community is the way it is. This explains to you why the black woman got to be industrious. Why? A black man, I've been telling you, he's the princess. He's only expected to do what? Pay the light bill. Anyway, let me know what you all think about the issue. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.